Good morning to all. As you know, today is World Red Cross Day. That it is celebrated on 8 May to commemorate the birth or anniversary of the founder of the Red Cross and International Committee of the Red Cross (ICRC), Henry Dunant. He was born on 8 May in 1828 in Givna and the recipient of Nobel Peace Prize. As you know, Red Cross is an international organization company that is meant for the humanitarian service, and its headquarters is in Givna, Switzerland, with many affiliated Red Cross Society. It is a non-religious, non-political, and non-sectarian international body. Regardless of the either frontiers or race, the Red Cross remains a voluntary organization and also an independent one having considerable welfare activities. To its credit, it is the biggest relief organization in the world with 200 credits. It is biggest relief for the employees who want to help the poor peoples. The Red Cross was established in 1863 in Givna, though at the beginning it aimed at the taking care of the people affected by war in due course. Its area to protector was extend the prevention as well as the relief of human suffering during the natural havocs at their other times as well as nature. As you know that Jenny Henry Dunant, known as the father of the Red Cross, was born on May 1828 in Givna, Switzerland. His father was a successful businessman and a citizen of some provinces, was a man of means. His mother was a gentle and pious woman. Her influence had much to do with molding with his character. At very early age, Jean developed religious convictions and high moral principles. He became a member of an organization in Geneva known as the League of Alms, whose purpose was to bring spiritual, intellectual, and educational material comfort to aid the poor and sick afflicted people. When once day it was while journeying on a business mission in Italy that Dunant chanced to arrive in June 1859 at Castiglioca delle Pieve. It was the same dawn which Battle of Solifernia was being fought nearby. The town was filled with casualties, and the army's medical services available at that point proved to inadequate the natural armies. As you know, that armies are specially injured by the war, and it was very natural to Donald to try to help relieve the pain and suffering of the wounded persons who were wounded by this war. To put an end to this comment for the relief of the wounded, it was later called as the International Committee of Red Cross, first thought from is ICRC. In October 1863, it was named as Red Cross. In 1901, Mr. Dunham received the most prestigious Nobel Prize. For this, great man passed away peacefully on 13th October 1910. The aim of Junior Red Cross are threefold. The first is the formation of sound health habits. The second is cultivation. Third is improve the world friendship. Red Cross helps for the promotion of health. Red Cross advises to secure health and strength through games and regular exercises. It lays importance on yoga and sports and games. It also teaches their members to be hygienic and wealthy. Unless we propose a good health, we will unable to help others who were injured. Red Cross lays on suffering stress on service to sick and sufferings. It believes that the theory that service to mankind is service to God. It considers service as a basic human virtue, and there is no substitution for their work. Red Cross believes in friendship. One can conquer others' heart through friendship. We can turn into the whole world to a family through friendship. If we serve or make friendship with others, others will come forward to help us in all other situations when we need them. Red Cross first intention to spread friendship by pen friends and by arranging indirect and interstate camps. While friendship is developed by international camps that was organized by Red Cross. Also, Red Cross lays stress on blood donation and service to the diseased and victims of the natural calamities. Bloods are collected from the youth above 18 years. Those are given to the needy at the hospital. At the time of flood, tempest, and house on fire, the Red Cross come forward with a great helping hand. As you know that Henry Dunant was the father of our Red Cross. An interesting fact about him that when there was a fast war in 1914, that is some American students sent help to under soldiers for their training, and there was the our Henry Dunant, the Junior Red Cross, was born there. The main motto of Red Cross is to serve, to work for and with the people. It helps the members to true social worker. It develops a sense of self-adjustment. It helps for the promotion of physical, mental, intellectual and moral attitudes in order to make them good citizens in future. It teaches them a importance of teamwork. It includes the spirits of dignity of labor among the members. The member of Red Cross do a lot of social service. They take care of sick and wounded persons. They organize non-formal and the non-educational programs. And they help the general people during local fairs, functions, festivals. Also, they create awareness among the people for the development of dairy, poultry, piggery, fishery, and beekeeping, etc. The observed Derker and other important they organize cultural programs in their locality. They also organize this in schools or community centers for providing recreational activities and healthy hobbies to the children and students of the schools to be a good citizens and good members of all over the world. They help to develop a sense of integration among the students who became the good citizen in future. Red Cross is a worldwide movement. Generally, it is organized within the schools and colleges for purpose of inculcating in the juniors of its country the ideals and peace practice of its service. It is especially done in relation to the in case of their own health, that of others' understanding and expectation of civic human responsibility and cultivation of good habits and maintenance of a spirit and friendly helpfulness for all. The worldwide organization of the Red Cross and the way in which the government and the Red Cross can do and do cooperate for the benefits of suffering humanity. At last, I am say that thank you.